last poem I did, it was about a big black fox. And it was a rhyming poem, which I chose to do. And what I did is I thought of rhymes which would sort of describe the fox. Like it had green eyes, and I thought of things that would rhyme with green, like seen, or pray, say, stuff like that. And then I'd make sentences to go with them.
And you said something about adjectives and descriptive.
Adjectives. And then I'd figure out sentences to go with it, like you said, adjectives and verbs and nouns and stuff. And then I'd make the 2 other sentences to go with it, and I'd do at least 4 verses of those, if not more. And possibly I like to repeat some things that I say, like I repeated the first few lines in this poem.
Yeah, I love the old swan room, the way the old swan room kept coming back.
Then I'd put them all together, and if I don't like it, I'd redo it. And if I do like it, I'd write it up in needs and possibly do some illustrations.
And did you say something about reading it out?
Like with the illustrations, basically that sort of helps you to describe your image of the fox or whatever with the image, and sort of go, oh look, it describes the green eyes. There are the green eyes on the fox. Okay.
And then you said something about reading it to an audience. When you finish the poem, sometimes you read it out. Who do you read it to? Is it your parents or?
I don't know. Whoever I really feel comfortable showing it. Possibly I'm chosen to read it aloud at school if it's written at school. Sometimes I like to read it to my sister, my older sister. My parents, my friends, anyone basically who I feel comfortable showing.
And do you really like writing?
Yeah, I do. I like reading, writing, all of that stuff.
And what kind of things? Do you write other things apart from poems?
Yeah, I usually don't have time to finish them because I like to write quite a lot. But I usually do stuff, non-fiction. No, fiction. Yeah, sorry. And it's usually about the whole adventure, like sort of like Shakespeare's, but possibly not so imaginative.
Okay. Well done. Well, I'm really glad that you spent the day with me. Well, the hour and a half. It's really been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure when a writer meets another writer, and also learning about your process.
Yeah.
And also having you work with me and make decisions about lines and stuff. You're really good to work with.
You too.
So thank you for coming to visit me.